The air hung thick with dust and the acrid smell of ozone. The battle had just raged, a cacophony of thunder and metal, magic and sheer will. But now, in the aftermath, a profound silence had fallen, broken only by the ragged breaths of those who remained. Our heroes stood amidst the rubble, their faces etched with a victory so costly it felt more like a defeat. It was in this heavy stillness that we truly began to understand the monumental shift that had just occurred, a seismic tremor that would forever alter the landscape of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. For over a decade, we had followed these figures, these Avengers, as they grew from disparate individuals into an unbreakable, albeit often fractious, family. And at the heart of it all, a man in a metal suit, Tony Stark, Iron Man, had started it all. His journey began with the declaration, "I am Iron Man," a brash challenge to a world he felt he could control. It ended with the same words, whispered in a moment of ultimate sacrifice as he wielded the unfathomable power of the Infinity Stones. With a single, universe-altering snap, Tony vanquished Thanos and his army, saving all existence. But in doing so, he extinguished the light that had burned so brightly within him. His final act wasn't just a military maneuver. It was a deeply personal, heartbreaking choice to trade his life for the lives of everyone else. The image of Pepper holding his hand, the silent grief of Peter Parker, and the collective sorrow of his comrades cemented the profound, irreversible loss. Tony Stark's arc wasn't just concluded, it was perfected, leaving an indelible mark on the universe he helped create and save. As the world grappled with the void left by Iron Man, another founding member, Captain America, made a choice that was equally profound, though far more quietly personal. Steve Rogers, the man out of time, had spent his life fulfilling his duty, fighting for freedom, always putting the needs of others before his own. When the mission was finally complete, when the stones were returned, Steve saw an opportunity not to fight another battle, but to finally live the life he had been promised, the life he had deserved. He chose to travel back in time, not to alter history, but to finally dance with Peggy Carter, to build the quiet, ordinary life of love and companionship that the war had stolen from him. It was a beautiful, bittersweet retirement, a poignant end to a saga of selfless heroism. As an elderly Steve passed his iconic shield to Sam Wilson, the Falcon, it wasn't just a transfer of a vibranium disc, it was the symbolic passing of a mantle, a legacy, and a core ideal. Captain America was no longer a single man, but a symbol reborn, ready to inspire a new generation through a new voice. Yet, even before the final confrontation, a crucial sacrifice had already been made, one that secured the very possibility of victory. Natasha Romanoff, the Black Widow, a character whose past was shrouded in shadows and regret, found her true purpose and her true family among the Avengers. On the desolate, soul-testing planet of Vormir, facing the impossible choice to gain the Soul Stone, Natasha, alongside Clint Barton, made the ultimate decision. Without hesitation, she offered her life, not out of despair, but out of a fierce, unwavering love for her friends and a profound desire for redemption. Her death, though often overshadowed by the epic scale of the final battle, was a quiet testament to her immense strength and the depth of her heart. She found her peace by ensuring the world would find theirs, proving that her life, once marked by darkness, ultimately shone brightest in her final selfless act. With Tony Stark's incandescent sacrifice, Steve Rogers' quiet, dignified departure, and Natasha Romanoff's steadfast selflessness, 3 of the 6 original Avengers were gone. This wasn't merely a reshuffling of the deck, it was a dramatic, definitive curtain call for the founding team. The emotional weight of these farewells resonated deeply, signaling not just the end of individual character arcs, but the close of an entire era. The initial assembly of heroes who first gathered to fight Loki and protect New York had, through their combined efforts and ultimate sacrifices, saved the universe, but at a cost that irreversibly altered their original formation. The conclusion of Avengers Endgame, therefore, was more than just a grand finale. It was a pivotal turning point, a profound act of transition. It acknowledged the incredible journey we had shared with these pioneers, while simultaneously opening the door wide and inviting for a new generation of heroes to step forward. The legacy of Iron Man, Captain America, and Black Widow isn't just a collection of heroic deeds, it's the very foundation upon which the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe will be built. Their stories taught us about courage, sacrifice, and the enduring power of family, shaping the very definition of what it means to be a hero in this vast, evolving narrative. As we reflect on these profound moments, the echoes of their sacrifices continue to reverberate, guiding the path forward. The end of their era wasn't truly an end, but rather a powerful, emotional catalyst for a new dawn. What did these farewells mean to you? How did they shape your understanding of heroism and legacy? Share your thoughts and reflections on these unforgettable moments in the comments below. And let's continue this conversation about the ever-expanding tapestry of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.